Getsuga, and today we'll be doing a Yu-Gi-Oh! Archetypal Facelift, and today we'll be doing it on Butterspy. Butterspy are Zexal archetype, they're Xyz base, they're warrior monsters for some reason, except for one monster, and they focus on switching battle positions, and we all know how relevant that mechanic has become. But anyways, let's get started. Oh yeah, also by the way, I'm sick. Not with COVID, but it's with the cold, essentially. Anyways, let's get started. First card we have is Adonis Blue Butterspy, and it's a level 4 Dark Warrior effect monster with 1500 attack and 0 defense. And its effect reads, if you control no monsters, you can special summon this card from your hand. But for the rest of this turn, you can only special summon Xyz monsters from your extra deck. Once per turn, you can target one monster your opponent controls, change it to defense position. This is an additional name, it's an easy special summon, and it can also allow you to get over monsters with low defense. Wait, hold up. Where's the thing? I should have phrased this a little differently. I should have put, you cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck except Xyz monsters. That is what I meant to put. I was wondering why that was phrased a little weirdly, but then I remembered that I made this card like months ago. It's only now that I actually started wording the cards a little differently. So my apologies for that one. Second card is Black Hairstreak Butterspy. And it's a level 4 Dark Warrior effect monster with 1300 attack and 0 defense. And its effect reads, if this card is normal or special summoned, you can add one Butterspy card from your deck to your hand, hard once per turn. And that's it. It's an additional name, and it is a searcher for the archetype. Next we have Argus Butterspy, and it's a level 4 Dark Warrior effect monster with 800 attack and 1500 defense. And its effect reads, if you control no monsters, or if all monsters you control are Butterspy monsters, you can special summon this card from your hand, hard once per turn. An Xyz monster that was Xyz summoned using this card on the field as material gains this effect. This card is unaffected by monster effects. Basically an additional name, as well as it's an easy special summon, and it helps buff your boss monsters. For the spells, we have Arrival of the Butterspy. And it's a normal spell card, and this effect reads, add one Butterspy monster from your deck to your hand. Hard once per turn. You can banish this card from your graveyard. All Butterspy and Warrior Xyz monsters you control gain 1000 attack until the end of your opponent's next turn. It's basically an obligatory search card, but it also has the effect to actually boost your monsters, so you can help get over like really big monsters your opponent controls or push for OTKs. Next and lastly, for the spells, we have Butterspy's Flutter, and it allows you, and its effect reads, special summon one Butterspy or Papil Operative. I'm not going to pronounce that. From your graveyard, hard once per turn. If a face-up Butterspy or Warrior Xyz monsters you control would be destroyed, you can banish this card from your graveyard instead. It's basically Monster Reborn slapped in with a little bit of protection. Yes, I'm aware that almost every deck has a Monster Reborn now, and that's actually becoming a little bit annoying because it just becomes very repetitive. But this deck needs as much as it as much as it can get, to be completely honest with you. It was bad when the position switching mechanic was a thing, and it's even worse now. Next and lastly, we have Sulfur Papil Operative, and it's a rank 4 Dark Warrior Xyz monster, and its material requires and 2 plus level 4 Butterspy monsters. This card gains 200 attack for each material attached to this card. During either player's turn, if a monster your opponent controls activates an effect, you can detach one material from this card, negate the activation, and if you do, change the battle position of all face-up monsters your opponent controls to defense position. If this card would be destroyed, you can detach one material from this card instead. Basically, this card protects itself as well as also negates monster effects while also helping you achieve your... I'm not going to call it a win condition because, let's be real, switching battle positions isn't really going to be winning you many duels. Even in a deck that completely focuses around it and makes it pretty easy and consistent to do so. Anyways, tell me what you guys think about the Butterspy support, and if you think it's still lacking. It's been me, your boy Blue Getsuga, still sick, and I'm out.